Bait Studio is a boutique motion design and visual effects studio in Cardiff Bay. We're heavily reliant on Hero to do all our ingestion and to set up the projects. And we also use Nuke as standard across the VFX department. About a week before the official lockdown was announced, there started to be conversations about moving the studio to a remote workspace. And at that point, our managing director started to have conversations with Foundry about potentially getting a set of licenses to be able to allow our artists to work from home.
It couldn't have been easier, really. Straight away it was like, yeah, we totally understand, we already know this is where people are heading, we just need details of your home computers and then we'll sort it out. So that email went in the morning, I got a confirmation it was definitely going to be possible, and they said it might take 24 hours for licenses to come through, but the licenses came through before the end of the working day.
The way Nuke works actually is quite beneficial to work from home with. It's very easy to copy and paste nodes. That's not something you can really do in other programs, I don't think. So the way I'm doing my work now is I've got Nuke set up on my computer at home, and I'll do the work, and then I'll connect to my computer in work, copy and paste everything over there, and then render it at work. And I don't think that'd be anywhere near as simple as it is now with anything else.
Without Hero, I don't think we could plausibly continue remote working and being efficient and time and cost effective. Being able to remote in and access my workspace exactly as it is seems pretty much like I'm working in the office. Playback can be a little bit tricky, but what we've been tending to do is localize things at home, play them and then put them back on the network. But in terms of the day-to-day of ingesting and transcoding and delivering, it's pretty much the same as it always was.
I think maintaining that level of focus is a lot easier in the office. You've got your own space in the office, you can talk to people about work, whereas when you're home you tend to be more dealing with other issues as well. I think that's why it's important to have these sort of team meetings and stuff to sort of keep you sort of feeling like you are still at work, you're not just at home.
I've kind of gotten to know the team even more than I already had. You know, sometimes when you're working you just kind of get tunnel vision about this is the end goal, but when you actually see for yourself, oh, okay, this is how people are living, and I understand why it's important to have a balance between work and your life, it kind of hits home a lot more.
You know, we've got to all, I think, get used to looking at things on a day-to-day basis rather than on like a 6-week chunk or whatever we usually do, because the world is changing daily, let alone the industry and let alone the work that we're doing.